All right, so the question is, how large of a sample is needed for a correlation of 0.550 to be significant using a two-tailed test and alpha equals 0.05? So basically what that's saying is that your obtained value is 0.550, and you want your obtained value to be bigger than your critical value. So then what you do is first you have to find the right column, and then you're going to look for the first row where 0.550 would be larger than that critical value. So if it's a two-tailed test and alpha is 0.05, that did not work. Here's my two-tailed test and alpha 0.05. So I'm going to use this column and look in that column because that's the one that is a two-tailed test with alpha 0.05. And then I'm just going to go down it and I'm going to look and go, okay, let's see, 0.553 is close, but it's 0.550 still isn't greater than 0.553. So I have to keep going. So 0.532 is my first value here, that 0.550 is greater than. So then I would look over here, and that corresponds to a degrees of freedom of 12. Now if you look here, degrees of freedom in this table is the number of scores minus 2, or the number of pairs, I should say, minus 2. So then you would need your sample to be, if the degrees of freedom is 12, you would need your sample, if you solve for n, obviously you can do this in your head, n is 14. So there should be 14 people in your sample in order to make 0.550 a significant R value.